Earlier this month, Republicans blocked a bill to protect access to all the regular contraception we still have. I feel like we skipped over this way too quickly, and we need to keep making noise about this and educating people on why protecting contraception, especially hormonal birth controls and stuff, is so important. Because roughly 90% of every single person in this country, regardless of where you stand politically, supports at least one form of this contraception that they voted against protecting. And I do think we need to talk about it more, because if these are our representatives, right, and this is how they're voting, then why aren't they representing the general population? So a lot of hormonal birth control, the pill, the patch, IUDs, implants, etc., are often used also for medical reasons beyond just controlling birth. Most studies I found said that over half of women, myself included, use birth control pills specifically not only for preventing birth, but for another reason. I myself was put on it at 15 years old, despite the fact that I've never really had an interest in being active. Because I had extremely irregular periods, and it can help with PCOS, which is something that can be quite deadly and runs in my family. A lot of my aunts have it, and it has done a number on them and my sister. And if it goes untreated, it can be very scary. I went for a couple weeks when it was hard to get it refilled without it, and I almost ended up in the hospital. When I did have them, they were quite painful. I had very terrible acne, which is another thing it can treat. Cancer is a very high risk in my family, unfortunately, which it's been proven birth control can actually make less likely for certain kinds. It can help with PMDD, which can get really scary for a lot of women. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. We could make an entire series on that alone. And the list really does keep going on for a lot of issues it can help with and reasons a lot of our women are on it and need it to live, like me. If I didn't have access to this, I probably would not be living here right now. And personally, I would like to have my access to continue to live protected. And an interesting group that has caught the attention of the news recently that's going around making a lot of noise about this, if you want to go see them, is this inflatable IUD they've dubbed Frida Womb. You get it? Frida Womb. It's a little joke. But apparently it's touring the nation if you want to go see it. Right now it's in Milwaukee, I believe. But these are the upcoming locations of the stops. I am a little bit sad that it's not coming to Minnesota, so maybe I'll tag them to tell them they need to add a stop for us.